Feature Friday.
The freshest. Okay, people, I brought my father back. Hello, Papito.
Hello, everyone. It's me again. Sorry.
It's okay. I love it. They love you as well. But Efra's still not feeling well, so I brought my dad along. I dragged him on.
No, correction. He's feeling well, but still a bit weak.
It's a bit washed out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
He
bit-
looked pale, like a carcass.
Never mind.
He's all recovered. Honestly, I'm joking.
I hope so.
No, he is.
And I am going to show you, Daddy, for the first time, Morissette singing Akin Ka Na Lang, which is a song, her original track.
Yeah, I love Morissette.
She's amazing, right?
Yeah.
But you're about to see her live with her band
Okay.
in the MYX live.
That's one of the most important details. Live with her band.
Yep.
You know, that's something very valuable for me as a
Yeah.
musician.
Yeah, because
I love the live performances.
those are the moments that a lot of people just they go over people's heads because they don't understand the amount of work and hours that goes into making this performance and sound
Yes.
and look the way they do.
Yes, and I can tell you honestly, there's no great singer without a good band, because the singer can do or try to do his or her best, but as soon as you have a good band, a good team of musicians behind you, everything flows
I totally
naturally.
agree. They become
And then the main artist shines even more
yeah.
naturally, and we can see it clearly. For example, with Casey Tandigan,
Yeah.
she has a great bunch of people behind her,
Yeah.
and when she's performing, she grows up,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
and she feels well protected
Yeah.
in her performance. I can see her clearly feeling that, because the bunch of people behind her
Yeah.
are supporting her back.
Totally.
You know?
I totally agree, and I think this is a very good example of that. So let me show you.
Yeah, the backbone of the artist is the band.
I couldn't agree more. There we go.
Go ahead.
She even has live backing vocalists too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And let me say, like Efra says, pause. Right, you see? Part of Efra's costumes.
Yeah. Costumes.
The stage
Yeah.
and the floodlighting,
Yeah. Gorgeous, right?
amazing.
I know. I love
Amazing.
them. This is the old MYX studio. Now they have the studio where Four of Spades was performing at. That's the whole
Oh, yeah, like a warehouse.
with the warehouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
This is their old studio though. How cool!
Was that a clarinet?
Yeah, an electric one. She looks amazing. Oh look, it's Adonis on the bass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how cool!
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. Don't they provide such a great environment? Oh, great!
It's
You
an
know-
amazing vibrato, and
It's great.
yes, the melody that it provides
I
in her
could-
performance.
I could go on and on and on
Yes.
about her beautiful modulation and that tasteful breathiness and that really cool use of runs and mixture of of high melodics but really cool texturized vocals. It's very like you could take that a lot of influence from Mariah Carey and Celine Dion and even Regine Velasquez. A lot of her mannerisms are like combined in Morissette too, and you hear really like, and it kind of becomes her own thing, right? Becomes her own brand new sound. But what I love the most about these environments, this specific mixed live performances, is the fact that this is the sound quality and mixing that you get when you're watching your live artists and live performances, as if you were sitting front row from where they're performing. This is the same sound equalization that you get from a live setting,
Well,
which is
yes.
it's pretty freaking nuts. You
Yes.
don't get that kind of raw sound when you see things on video. They become very processed,
Yes.
which is what I really admire from Mix, that they're advocates to keeping that whole live environment true and organic.
Yes.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yes. The sound room in that place has been very well designed
Yeah.
in order to reproduce and magnifying in bracket magnifying,
Yeah.
but it's given the proper answer to the crowd, and that same sound will be for around the world.
Yep.
So you need it.
Yeah, and I think
200% effective.
I couldn't agree more. Yes, that's right, Papa. See, you got live backing vocalist too.
Yeah, look at the strings on the keyboard.
Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang.
The male voice, very on point.
It's fantastic, right?
Very on point.
Everything is so really well thought
Yes.
through. And it's just a powerful song, right? So there's got so much power, so much emotion. It's not
But
underwhelming.
if you ask me,
Yeah.
so what I love the most is that the sound system for them,
It's on
It is-
fallbacks right in front of them. I know.
you see that
I know it's
it's
the
a
best.
column of
Yeah.
it's a line of speakers.
Yeah, right here. These
Yeah,
are
yeah,
the
yeah,
fallbacks. You got 4, I think.
I think I
Four or
counted five.
Yeah, 4 or 5 fallbacks right in front of yourself. And I don't know if I couldn't see if she's wearing in ears, but I wouldn't need in ears if I have fallbacks right in front of me.
Maybe not she, but probably the rest
The
of the
drummer
guys.
or
Yeah,
everybody else.
maybe the well, they're playing in a very low volume. I mean, it's not too loud.
I know, yeah.
And in that case, when you're performing in the inner piece, on the inner harmony that the drummer is playing now, I don't need an in-ear monitor with my speakers in front of me.
Yeah,
I
your
I have more
fallbacks,
than
yeah.
enough. Yes.
I actually think this environment is really good sound levels for what it's like to rehearse with them in a rehearsal studio. I feel like this is probably the same levels that they go when they're rehearsing, because given the fact that there's no audience, there's no need to amplify anything in specific.
Okay.
So I believe that this is probably what they're used to when it comes to rehearsing together in the same environment. So perhaps there you got it.
Interesting.
You
Yeah,
got
everything is under control previously.
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
I think
That's
it's-
probably the main reason why they are so comfortably performing.
Yeah.
All of them.
I think that is obviously being premeditated. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure. And I think they dictate how.
Akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang, akin ka na lang.
Woo! That is so cool. So that's the crew. That's the crew. What you're hearing cheering there is the crew. The people that are
Okay.
working in the set.
So speaking a bit more about the
Just look
setting,
at the set.
yeah,
Look at that.
yeah. Speaking a bit more, you see the back panels.
Yeah.
They're all well dried. What the sounds going backward.
Yeah, so it dries it up so it doesn't bounce
Yeah,
away.
but at the same time, there must be something similar in front somewhere
Most
in
likely.
the place, yes, in order to keep it dry. Because when
Such a huge
when
space.
she sang the last beat and let the vibrato take place, the engineer, so of course he understands it very well and knows the
song
song
very
very well, and he knew exactly when
To add the reverb.
the reverb,
The echo.
the vintage effect.
Yeah.
But sometimes it happens manually.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is the engineer moving it in the mixer
All right.
at the right moment, in the precise moment.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, it's not a preset. Sometimes it's manually somebody moving it.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, you see? Because I'm always on the other side.
Well, I have been speaking on your gigs.
Yeah.
So sometimes I have been in the sound
desk.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know what's happening.
Yeah.
And I have been monitoring all the time with earphones
Yeah.
to check that everything is happening at the right moment and with the right people moving it. And sometimes it have to be myself,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's when you know the artist, when you know the band, when you know what is happening.
Yeah.
Every second, every millisecond
Counts.
is important.
Absolutely.
It's very important.
Yeah, so final conclusions, Papa Morissette.
Yeah, Morissette. I told you a few days ago, I love that woman.
It's awesome, right?
As an artist, she is a great artist.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So there you go, people. If you like this to check out anything else from Morissette or any other artist, please leave it down in the comments below. Efra will be back with us soon, so please check out for that too. Goodbye!